Monkey Mondays, where we only cover the facts.
Even I got a dragon?
Who is that, baby? Oh, he said, what do you got?
I even got Minecraft. I even got Minecraft
Underwear.
Minecraft underwear.
Yay. What'd you get, Buggy?
I got different Minecraft underwear.
Ooh.
I got creeper underwear. That's so cool.
Did you get a Blaze Monster truck?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And they even come in new packs.
What'd you get, Bug?
They come in a crusher pack.
Where's your
Come
friend?
in a tiger pack. They come in
Oh, boy.
they came in this kind of pack and even a pickle pack.
Timeline Part 2. About 50 miles west of Boise, Idaho, sits the Big Apple of Idaho, a small town otherwise known as Fruitland. Fruitland is a tight knit community, one that gets its names from the apple orchards that surround the family filled city. In the past 2.5 years, this quiet town of Fruitland has made national headlines, not because of its agriculture, but instead because of a missing boy, a 5-year-old who vanished one July night 2 summers ago. Fruitland, Idaho is the home of Michael Joseph Vaughan. Former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, once said, "Safety and security don't just happen. They are the result of collective consensus and public investment. We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in our society, a life free of violence and fear." Michael Vaughn is an inquisitive little boy. Michael, a blonde haired, blue eyed little boy, likes to climb and get into everything, which is where his family gave him his nickname of Monkey. Michael's favorite foods are macaroni and cheese, pizza, and ice cream. Michael loves monster trucks, and his favorite monster truck is Gravedigger. Michael loves to hunt and find frogs, and his favorite color is blue. Michael loves to go camping with his family and loves to catch fish while on the camping trips. Michael loves fireworks. His favorite holiday is the 4th of July because he loves to watch the dancing of the fireworks light up the night sky. During the last 2.5 years that Michael has been missing, Michael has missed 3 Halloweens, 3 Thanksgivings, 3 Christmases, 3 Easters, 2 birthdays, and 2 of his favorite holidays, the 4th of July. Michael has also missed several moments in his family's life. Michael was also excited about starting kindergarten right before he went missing. Michael has missed kindergarten and first grade, and Michael would be in the second grade right now. All of this was ripped away from Michael and his family on the evening of July 27th, 2021. Brandy Neal, Michael's mother, has described their neighborhood as a quiet, friendly, and a really safe place. It's the kind of place where you'd want to raise your children. Just down the street is Crestview Park, where in the summertime, Brandy and Tyler, along with other families in the community, would take their children in the evening to play in the splash pad. They had no way of knowing that something terrible was about to happen in this safe neighborhood. The afternoon of July 27th was a hot one. At 4 p.m., like on most days when Brandy worked, Brandy called to check in and see how things were going. Everything was normal. Michael was hanging out in the living room playing video games with his dad. He was wearing his favorite blue Minecraft t shirt and some dark blue boxer briefs. The Minecraft shirt was one of his favorites because Minecraft was a game that Monkey loved to play with his older brother. Just a couple of hours later, shortly after 6 p.m., Tyler left the living room where Michael was playing and went into a bedroom down the hall to check on his youngest daughter. While in the bedroom, he changed her diaper and called to order a pizza for dinner. He was only in the bedroom for 15 to 20 minutes at most. But when he came back out to join his son, he was hit with every parent's worst nightmare. Michael was gone. He frantically looked around his house and the surrounding area, but there was no sign of Michael Monkey Vaughn. Once Tyler realized he couldn't find his son anywhere, he made two panicked phone calls, one to the police and one to Brandy. "You got the call at 7:04 p.m.," Brandy recalled. "Tyler said he couldn't find Michael. He was screaming for him, and I could hear the fear in his voice." And I froze at the moment. My coworker told me, was like, "Go." And I ran and ran. I grabbed my purse and drove as fast as I could here. The police responded to Tyler's call right away. By the time Brandy got home, she found them along with her neighbors outside searching for Michael. They had no idea the long road ahead. Fruitland's chief of police, J.D. Huff, has been leading efforts by law enforcement, and he has been keeping his cards pretty close to the vest on this one, not releasing many details. So there's a lot about this investigation we don't know. And while many online have criticized them for not sharing more with the public, it's understandable. It's not uncommon for law enforcement to hold back the details of an investigation so they can use them to trip up the suspect or eliminate someone from suspicion. We know that right away. The police interviewed the family, all of the neighbors. Not only were investigators looking for anything suspicious, but they were working to paint a picture of exactly what was happening in the area at the time Michael went missing. From these efforts, they were able to determine that sometime after his dad left the room, Michael went outside, exiting the house through the side garage door. This is how he was able to get out without Tyler hearing him, since the front door was so loud and hard to open.
And down the street.
He would have come out of the garage. The front door is pretty hard to get out of, and you can hear that opening.
Yeah.
She says her son was looking for older neighborhood kids to play with.
He went to a neighbor's house. He went to another neighbor's house and another neighbor's house.
Typical, she says, for a summer night here.
Why did he go outside? And what did he do after he left the house? Investigators pieced together that once outside, Michael went to the homes of the neighbors, knocked on the door, and asked if their kids could come out to play. It's believed that Michael went to 3 different houses, and it sounds like at least one of the neighbors answered the door and said their kids were not able to come out and join him. That is the last time Michael was seen by anyone. August 5th, 2021, Fruitland Police Chief J.D. Huff released a newer photo of Michael Joseph Vaughn, a 5-year-old Fruitland boy, today.
Renewed search for a 5-year-old boy named Michael Monkey Vaughn.
It's been 9 months since 5-year-old Michael Vaughn missing in the summer of 2020. Are working to bring 5-year-old Michael Vaughn home. 2 days since
the search for Michael
5-year-old
Vaughn, the 5-year-old boy out of
was
Fruitland,
last
continues this
seen
week.
outside his neighborhood in Fruitland.
August 6th, 2021, Bring Monkey Home.
Well, bring Michael home. Those are the words plastered on flyers, signs, and social media posts around the Treasure Valley. 5-year-old Michael Vaughn has been missing for 10 days. Search efforts around the city of Fruitland and nearby have not slowed down, and people around the area say they won't slow down until they know where he is. Tonight, our Tristan Lewis shows us how neighbors are coming together for Michael and his family.
The search for Michael Vaughn continues, and the community of Fruitland remains vigilant in finding the boy and spreading the word about his disappearance. Billboards like this have popped up around the area, hoping it'll catch the attention of anyone passing by who might have any information to where Michael may be. Hope. It's what's been driving the community of Fruitland this past week and a half.
If my kids were out there, I would want every single person out there looking for my kids as much as possible.
Neighbors around town and surrounding cities have been staying busy, searching fields, handing out flyers, and putting up signage. All in the hope that something, anything, will lead them in the direction to where missing 5-year-old Michael Vaughn could be.
We need to find him. We need to find him.
People are wanting to do whatever they can to bring Monkey back home. People like Monique Peterson and Erica Moltke, who painted a few billboards around town that have Michael's picture and description.
I can't do much, I can't physically do much, but I can paint, and so that was my option.
As the search remains at the forefront of everyone's mind,
This little boy has become the community's son.
there are also efforts to show Michael's family they have support during this devastating time too.
This is their neighbor, this is their people, you know, and for not knowing the family and for jumping in like they have, it's just amazing.
Dozens of bikers around town and around the Treasure Valley are showing support the best way they can by riding their bikes so the family can see and hear people are united with them. Even tying their handlebars in their seats with a blue ribbon, Michael's favorite color.
If there's one thing that we know about the motorcycle community in this valley is they come together, especially for children.
For this close-knit town, some prayer and some more hope
Dear Heavenly Father, our little monkey boy is still missing.
are what's needed at the end of the day.
We want to make sure this little boy comes home. And, you know, we're going to make every effort possible to make that happen.
In Fruitland, Tristan Lewis, Idaho's News Channel 7.
And a community prayer is held every night at 7:30 over at the Fruitland Community Park. The organizers, it will continue every night until Monkey is found. It will
August 10th, 2021.
The mission to find missing 5-year-old Michael Vaughn continues. Tonight marks 2 weeks since the little boy was reported missing from his Fruitland home. Since then, local, state, and federal resources have kept up the search for Michael. Fruitland police have made a vow to leave no stone unturned. Our Tristan Lewis has been following this search since the beginning. He joins us live from Fruitland. And Tristan, what's the focus for search crews right at this moment?
So, Mark, Fruitland police are focusing more search efforts on aerial and water searches this week, but they will still have search teams on the ground. People should expect to see crews in canals and in the river, plus seeing more drones and other equipment up in the air. And while officials are handling that side of things, people around the Treasure Valley are doing however and whatever they can to help support Michael Vaughn's family. It is now 2 weeks since 5-year-old Michael Vaughn was reported missing from his home in Fruitland. While law enforcement stay on top of the investigations of where Michael could be, the community is rallying behind Michael's family.
I wanted to help the family, and I didn't know what that looked like. I heard they had more food than they knew what to do with, and so this was the next best thing I could think of.
Ashley May has lived in Payette County her whole life and has never heard of anything like this happening in the area before.
I can't imagine trying to go to work while my entire life was turned upside down.
She turned to the community to ask for donations and raise money for Michael's parents.
The bills don't stop.
Initially, May and other stylists at the Platinum Studio in Fruitland were going to have a haircut fundraiser, donating all proceeds to the Vaughn family. They still are, but they're expanding it so other businesses and community members can donate items for a raffle.
Between calls and texts and my social media, just people flooding in. How do I buy tickets? Can I sell tickets? What do we donate? What can we bring food that day? You know, just any way that they know how to help.
And support for the Vaughn family is stretching across the region.
We're trying to ease the burden on this family so that they can put their focus on trying to find Michael and trying to help the authorities to find Michael.
The Treasure Valley Long Riders are hosting a fundraiser called Bring Monkey Home Benefit Poker Ride. Bikers will kick off their ride at the Sportsman Hideout in Caldwell and end it at Legends in Weiser, where there will be a dinner and live and silent auction items.
The community support has been overwhelming. It's just everywhere you turn, someone is doing something else to help.
While it's been 2 weeks since this search began, people around the area want the Vaughns to know they are supported through all of this.
You can put yourself in their situation, you know, not nearly to the same extent, but you just feel the urge to help.
The raffle and haircuts will happen next Monday, August 16th. The Treasure Valley Long Riders will host their benefit ride on Saturday, August 21st. And if you would like to donate or get involved in any way, we have all that information on our website, ktvb.com. Mark?
That is a tight-knit community that for sure will leave no stone unturned.
August 13th, 2021. Fruitland Police Department is actively providing updates on its Facebook page regarding the abduction of Michael Monkey Joseph Vaughn, 5-year-old who went missing 17 days ago. In recent updates, the police department reports ongoing receipt of tips and the deployment of Idaho Mountain search and rescue teams with canines to search areas on both sides of the Snake River. Further search efforts are planned along canal and river banks as well as other waterways, with continuation of resources permit. Specialized equipment, including drones, is being deployed in search operations with assistance from the Payette County Sheriff's Office, which has contributed drone activity. Sheriff Andy Creech stated in a phone interview that the Sheriff's Office has deployed its drone multiple times in various locations as requested by Fruitland authorities. Additionally, the Sheriff's Office has utilized its boats approximately 5 times to search the river, covering extensive areas including the Snake River up to the Interstate 84 bridge and back without any findings. While the investigation remains under Fruitland Police Department jurisdiction, Sheriff Creech affirmed his commitment to providing assistance with available resources whenever called upon. The search poses significant challenges due to the extensive waterways and dense vegetation along the Snake River banks. Despite the obstacles, authorities remain resolute in their pursuit, leaving no avenue unexplored. Recent search efforts included the inspection of a large French drain in the Hidden Meadows subdivision using a high-resolution drain camera provided by the New Plymouth Public Works Department. Police urge residents to continue searching their properties, examining fence lines, and inspecting drainage systems for any potential clues. August 17th, 2021.
21 days since 5-year-old Michael Vaughn was reported missing in Fruitland. Police say they are still dedicated to find him. A lot of the investigation has revolved around almost 300 tips from the public. The department says every tip is being followed up by an investigator. Our Tristan Lewis is in Fruitland tonight, where the community has been playing a major supporting role in this search. But Tristan, what are other agencies providing now that we are this many weeks in?
Kim, more search efforts are coming from the Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, the FBI, Boise Police, and Idaho State Police. They're going to be continuing their search efforts on the ground as well as in the water and in the air by drone. And there's also going to be more door knocking coming this week in the Cornwall Way subdivision, the Hidden Meadows subdivision, the Three Rivers subdivision, and some of those nearby areas around there. And police say they are so thankful for the community's patience and support throughout all of this. As the search for 5-year-old Michael Vaughn stretches into week 4, many around the Treasure Valley are doing whatever they can to spread the word about his disappearance.
Heartbreaking, just I can't imagine. I don't have any children, but just the idea of something like that happening just totally broke my heart.
Businesses all around the valley have posters and flyers posted right in front of their stores with pictures and a description of Michael. People have also taken to social media to make sure his name and face are shared across the country.
I've never seen a more giving community. If something goes wrong in this place, it's everyone pitches in.
While investigators handle the search efforts, people around the community want to make sure the only thing his family has to worry about right now is finding Michael.
We have been getting donations from everywhere.
Carlos Rivera and the Treasure Valley Long Riders are hosting a benefit ride Saturday with a live and silent auction, poker tournament, and more. All the proceeds from the event will go towards Michael's family.
We know they probably had to take a lot of time off work, and their bills keep coming in no matter what.
While riders still have a few days until Saturday's Bring Monkey Home benefit poker ride, they're still looking for any and all help they can get from others.
Volunteers that can help set up, tear down.
It's a message that's been expressed a lot in the past few weeks, but it's one community members still want Michael's family to know. They are here for them.
All we can keep doing is praying and hoping he comes home soon.
That Bring Monkey Home benefit poker ride again starts on Saturday at 8 a.m. Things kick off in Caldwell and they'll end things in Weiser. For more information on how you can donate and volunteer, we have all those details on our website, ktvb.com. Kim?
Tristan, and as far as any leads or developments on this case, Fruitland police aren't saying much, really not saying anything at all to you today, right?
Not much. I left a voicemail with Chief Huff earlier today. Still have not heard back from him. But again, this investigation is still very much ongoing, so a lot of these details can't be publicly discussed yet, Kim.
All right, Tristan Lewis reporting live in Fruitland, where a community is still searching.
August 19th, 2021, FBI Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team helps search for missing Fruitland boy.
Moving to Fruitland, where we're getting a better idea of how the FBI is helping in the search for 5-year-old Michael Vaughn. Michael has been missing for almost 4 weeks now. In that time, the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Development Team has helped local and state police. The team specializes in mysterious disappearances or child abductions. Now, at this point, police have made no indication that Michael was abducted. The community and authorities are still searching for him. And if you know anything about his whereabouts or have any legitimate tips, please call the Payette County Sheriff's Office.
August 20th, 2021. Ground search for missing boy scales back. The Fruitland Police Department issued an update on the search for 5-year-old Monkey Joseph Vaughn late Thursday afternoon via its Facebook page. Michael has been missing since July 27th, last seen near his neighborhood that evening. Throughout the week, multiple agencies, including Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, Idaho State Police, the Payette Police Department, and the FBI, have been aiding Fruitland Police Department in the search efforts. However, the ground search has been scaled back, with resources now focused on specific areas as new information emerges. According to the update, Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, along with a specialized K-9, recently conducted a search in the area in Oregon along the Snake River and will remain on standby as needed. Marine patrols will continue in that vicinity. The update expresses gratitude for the credible leads received from across the valley and the country, with investigations diligently following up on each lead. Efforts this week are concentrated on scrutinizing details, which includes re-interviewing individuals, analyzing additional video footage, and posing further inquiries. While acknowledging the community's desire for regular updates, the agency assures that they are providing updates to the best of their ability, not necessarily on a daily basis, emphasizing the importance of maintaining the integrity of the search and investigation. The agency states the details will only be disclosed if they could aid in the search. The post concludes with a request for the community to keep Michael in their prayers, expressing hope for eventual answers and a safe return home. Despite the challenges, the agency remains steadfast in its belief in the support of the community and the dedication of professionals involved in the search efforts. Michael was last seen in the vicinity of Southwest 9th Street and South Arizona Avenue in Fruitland between 6:30 and 7:15 on July 27th. He was wearing a light blue Minecraft t-shirt, dark blue or black boxer briefs with a green stripe, and child size 11 blue flip-flops. Michael is described as 3 foot 7 inches tall, weighing 50 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. Please focus on scrutinizing video and re-interviewing people. August 24th, 2021. The family of missing Fruitland boy speaks out. Our family is broken right now. 5-year-old Michael Vaughn was last seen on July 27th in his family's neighborhood in Fruitland. It's been 4 weeks since Michael Vaughn was last seen in his neighborhood in Fruitland, Idaho. Since then, law enforcement from local, state, and federal agencies have searched the rural community for the missing 5-year-old boy. On Tuesday, the family of Michael Vaughn spoke out for the first time in a statement released by the Fruitland Police Department. The family said in a statement that they're thankful to everyone who has helped search for their missing boy. However, Michael's disappearance has been devastating. Our family is broken right now. Monkey's sisters are missing their partner in crime, and his brother won't play Minecraft until Michael comes home. Monkey, your mommy and daddy miss you more than anything in this world. We need you home to be whole, the family wrote. According to the Fruitland Police Department, more than 330 tips have been submitted to authorities, including one from more than 2,100 miles away that was cleared. Our hearts are with Michael's family. None of us have walked in their shoes. We only know that it's most difficult time, yet they continue to be cooperative and understanding, the department wrote. Fruitland Police added that searches through land, water, and air are still ongoing, but will be more targeted as needed. To our residents of Fruitland and Payette County, we thank you for your support throughout this past month. You continue to answer your door or phone when investigators call with more questions to clarify details, and there will definitely be more questions that need to be answered, police wrote. Michael has blonde hair, blue eyes, is 3'7", and was last wearing a blue Minecraft t-shirt and dark blue boxer briefs near Southwest 9th Street and South Arizona Avenue in Fruitland on July 27th.
Please, please, bring Michael home, please, please, please.
He's beyond missed and beyond loved, and we need him. We need him.
He's coming home, and we're waiting for him. We're all waiting for him. Every single one of us are waiting for him, and we are going to bring him home.
J.D. Huff speaks out.
Long, thorough investigation. The family is not a focus of our investigation at this point. They are continuing to fully cooperate with us. Today, as members of this community, we continue to agonize with the family.
We want to thank all of you, the officers, all of the agencies. You guys have just keep working so hard, and we're gonna get him home. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna find him.
It is tough. We've lived this case from the time that it began, and but I'm telling you, I've got a very strong, committed group of people here, and they come in here every day, and we're in this grind, and they are committed to finding Michael, and we're just not going to stop. Everybody should know that we are not going to stop until we uncover the truth in its entirety, I would say. And we're just not going to stop. Everybody should know that. We are not going to stop until we uncover the truth in its entirety, I would say. You can't take one of our most precious citizens from us and ever expect us to stop.
Michael Vaughn, also known as Monkey, has been missing since July 27th, 2021 from Fruitland, Idaho. At the time of his disappearance, he was 5 years old with blue eyes and blonde hair. He was last seen wearing a light blue t-shirt with a Minecraft logo, dark blue boxer briefs, and sandals. Michael was taken near his home at Southwest 9th Street, Arizona, around 6:40 to 7 p.m., according to the updated timeline provided by law enforcement. If you have any information about Michael's whereabouts, or if you have seen him, please contact 911 or the Fruitland Police Department at 1-208-642-6006. Remember why we are here. Michael Vaughn. Where is Michael? Thank you for watching. Hope is why we are here.